Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Dizzy Cab Car Show, and there's something very different for you today. This is called the People's Car Show video. Now, there's a bit of a community building behind the Dizzy Cab Car Show, which I'm really excited about. And on top of that, I'm going to be struggling to get out to as many shows as I'd like to this summer. So I thought it'd be a wicked idea to have a little look at what you guys get up to at the weekend, the shows that you get to, and the cars that you see. I'll start with a couple of posts on social media. Got a few responses for this one, but there are things that you can do to help out and a way that you can get involved. So wait to the end to have a little look. Today's coffee is not sponsoring the video, but it is dedicated to another YouTube channel, Jimmy Niesel, who does some absolutely wicked content, and there's a reason this one's dedicated to him. You'd have to wait to the end for that one to see the car that he spotted at a car show. Let's get on with it. First up, I went to the Southwest Retro's car meet over at Boho Bakery. It's the third Sunday of every month. It's absolutely cracking meet, a really good variety of cars. And this is just a couple of pictures that I took when I was there from this weekend. So next up, we've got the Castle Combe Steam Rally. It's the first one that I've been to. It's a really cool event, quite a few classic cars there, so a few pictures from myself first up, and then we'll get on to see what Dan had a little look at too.
Really nice old school small bumper GTI, it's wicked. Absolutely love a good TR4, and this one was a very clean example. Onto a Mark 1 Fiesta next, and a brilliant looking car, lovely example. Next up, a Morgan. I love to see these, and this three-wheeler was a really cool classic look.
A few cars are Dan's favourites from the Castle Combe Steam Rally. Dan is ZTech Tina on Instagram. He's absolutely wicked fella, a long-time supporter of the channel, but also he's built a really cool 2-litre ZTech converted Mark 1 Cortina, so you definitely want to go and check him out on Instagram. Thanks a lot for sending these ones in, Dan. Let's have a little look.
Really nice, clean looking Mark 1 Escort. I didn't catch what was in the engine bay, but it did look really clean. But we did see the engine bay of this one, a straight 8, a proper walloping American beast. And onto this lovely vintage looking Lagonda. What a beast.
Next up, we've got Darren. This is from Flat Cap Motoring on YouTube, also over on Instagram and Facebook. There's some really cool classic car related content. He went down to the Somerset Retro Club meet down in Farringdon Farm. Here's a couple of pictures, one of his car and one of his favourite from the show.
Darren's lovely 2.5 Montana Edition MX-5, full feature of this car on the channel. This is his favourite from the show, a wicked little beach buggy. I believe these were kit form, it may well have come out of the factory, but Beetle-based, air-cooled engine at the back, really cool retro-looking ride.
This one's from Neil, commented on Facebook, went down to the Isle of Wight Takeover this weekend. I absolutely love to go and see this, maybe when the boys are a little bit older. But here's a really cool picture of a couple of Fiestas from the Isle of Wight Takeover 2023.
Some absolutely wicked photo spots over on the Isle of Wight, and these two Fiestas side by side, old and new. Really cool photo. Cheers, Neil.
Then we get on to Jimmy's show, a kindred spirit. He takes a little boy out to a lot of shows. He does some cracking YouTube videos. Please make sure to go and check him out on YouTube. I'll leave links to all the people that I've mentioned already, but also to Jimmy's YouTube channel and Instagram page down in the description below. But when he was at the show, he had a little look around and found this absolutely wicked Interceptor, a Ford Falcon, I believe it is. Last of the V8s of Mad Max fame. This baby is sucking nitro. I've seen a couple of these replicas out and about, and they just look absolutely wicked and always drawing some absolutely brilliant attention. But last but not least, my favourite car that was sent in is this absolutely beautiful E21 Alpina. What a beautiful little car. I'd love to see this one. It looks so clean. Jimmy has made my favourite car of this video. I'm going to send him out a couple of free stickers, and that leads me very nicely onto what you can do. These videos won't be every weekend, but this is a little bit of a test bed, and I would love to make it a little bit more of a thing. If you get out to a car show, make sure to pick your favourite car. If you can take 3 or 4 different images of the same car, engine bay, interior, exterior shots, something like that, gives me a little bit more information about it, but also a little bit more for the viewers of these videos, and then send them over to dizzycapcarshow@outlook.com. That's my email address. That's the best way of getting the images to me, because they will maintain the high quality that you take them in. If you send them over via social media, it downgrades the quality. You can do that, and if it's easier for you to, then please make sure to do that too. Because the more shows people go to, the more pictures they do, the longer these videos can be, and the more cool cars that we can have a little look around. Thanks so much for joining me for this very short episode. I'll catch you again on the next episode of the Dizzy Cab Car Show.